guys, welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you for tuning in. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to give this video a thumbs up, to share, and of course to leave your thoughts in the comments below as always. So let's talk about King Charles. I know we cannot stand him, because first, he is a terrible king, he's a terrible father, he's a terrible grandfather, he failed as a father, name it, all those things. I know, even I can't. But sometimes I need to give you guys updates, because I want, we have to continuously expose his hypocrisy. We need to expose his hypocrisy. Because, there's been an outrage recently about him refusing to grant his son security. There's been a really, a huge outrage and an uproar, a social media uproar, where people are just like seeing what most people are seeing, that this is a man who could care less about his son, who could care less about his grandkids, who literally does not care about the safety of his own son. He has refused to grant his children security. And mind you, he has the power to do so. He has the power to make a phone call or whatever and tell them, hey, give him the security. Make sure my son is safe, my grandchildren are safe. Just give them the security that they need. I mean, I know for a parent, your first job, your first responsibility for a good parent, right? I know there's a bunch of parents out there who are a different case. No, I'm focusing on parents who are good, genuinely good. They'll be like, hey, the safety of the kids comes first. They're always worried. Are they safe? Are they good? Are they healthy? And King Charles really does not care about any of that. The only thing he cares about is Camilla. So there's an outrage, and even you had them being booed at, right, recently at Durham, right, for their Monday service. They were booed at, and I love it when they're booed at, because every single time they've always wanted Harry and Meghan to be booed at. They've always wanted the public to hate Harry and Meghan. But it's funny, because every time Harry and Meghan are somewhere, they are embraced with love, with so much happiness. You can just see people are excited to be around them. But on the other hand, when it's William, when it's King Charles, it's a different story. It's a different story. They are constantly booed at, and that is karma. And I love when they do that, especially when they do it. I love the Republic, because the Republic, they stand on business. They don't play. They want the monarchy to be abolished, because they know, how are we funding these people? We're giving them so much money, but they're barely doing anything. King Charles, why are we giving him so much money? Literally, we have William, lazy Kate. They are barely working, yet we are funding for their life. So would we rather continue living like that, or like let's just abolish the monarchy and literally elect our own leader, head of state, right? So back to the security issues. I'm saying that because he's a hypocrite to deny his own son security and his own grandkids. And I hate that he wants a repeat of what happened to Princess Diana. Like, clearly, I know he never cared about Princess Diana. May she rest in peace. I know he never ever did care, but you'd think he'd literally have compassion, or like empathy and care about his son and grandkids. And then it's funny, because not funny, honestly, it's not funny. I think it's crazy, because if anything were to happen to Harry and Meghan, what is he going to say? What will he and William say? If anything were to happen to this two, what will he say? Because you've had the power for a very long time, and you've refused to just do the right thing. So I'm saying that because King Charles now enacts new security measures for members of royal family and or dignitaries staying or visiting Sandringham House. At security services request, it has been agreed by Civil Aviation Authority and Department for Transport that a no-fly zone is instilled around the residence in Norfolk, England, for public safety and security. So he's willing to literally go to extreme lengths to make sure he's safe and other members of the William K and other people are safe, but he is not willing to do that to his own son. And this is why I'm telling you, it's hypocrisy. And I think he's also doing that because recently Kate was spotted solo, right? He was alone. He was spotted alone without William. Literally, William was not inside. And I think he's like, okay. people, and the media was like, oh, these two are no longer together, they're just doing it, as a front. These two, maybe they separated a long time, or they don't stay alone. So, and now he doesn't even want drones flying over or anything. And also, this is just an attempt, like you see, a security services request, it has been agreed by Civil Aviation Authority. So who else is going for aviations today? Aviation awards. By the way, I'm super proud of Harry, and I'm super excited. It's Prince Harry is going to be at the aviation awards this year. Later, I think, yeah, soon at the aviation awards. This man is crazy. He's willing to boost this security, make sure he's safe. My Camilla has to be safe. Yeah, my Camilla has to be really safe. But my grandkids, Archie and Lilibet, I don't care about them. I don't care if Al-Qaeda, I don't care about, even if their father is threatened by Al-Qaeda, I don't care about them. It's crazy. And it's sad. It's really sad. Because look at the measures he's willing to do just to protect William and Kate, to protect Camilla. Make sure, there's a maximum security. This is the discourse that's happening on social media right now. Because people are like, so you're willing to do that, but you cannot, give your son security? Even when he's willing to pay for his own security, you cannot do that. And then there's someone who said he had a certain hero of aviation was trying to parachute in as he said he couldn't get his dad to answer the phone. So he, and I quote, was going to have to push his way. So dad took measures. First and foremost, I don't think Harry is literally is going to do that. So that is literally telling. But I know, if there's one thing Charles has never ever been able to accept, is the fact that people love Harry and Meghan, that they are more famous than him, that Harry is stealing his spotlight when I am king. How dare you? And he hates that his son has these accomplishments. You have Invictus Games, you have Archwell, you have so many things that he's doing. Just people love people love Prince Harry. People gravitate towards Prince Harry. They are, people love him. Despite what the media tabloids say, people love Harry. They do. And he hates that. Because it's like, I fed you to the media so people can talk shit about you. They can, and in turn I get good press. But what do you mean you keep... And then now he heard that Harry is going to aviation, and now to the aviation awards, and now he's like, oh, no, make sure there are no drones, there are no planes or whatever coming into tight security. As if you think Harry is going to force his way through. Harry could care less Harry could care less about what's happening there. Harry literally does not even care. He just wants his own security for his family, or when he's visiting the UK, that his wife and kids are safe. He does not want to run or to, push his way into. Because immediately now, in the midst of the security that's happening, we're not yet to know the verdict. That's when he's running to boost security for visitors. This man is crazy, and it's hypocritical. You should also think about your son's safety, your grandkids' safety, but clearly you don't. And it's such a shame, King Charles. Shame on you. And I love that people are really outraged. Even when the boys like, how are we to trust you? You can't even, keep your son safe. You don't care about the safety of your son. And you want us to trust you? That's what the Republicans, one of the things they were furious about. If you have failed to give your son the security he needs, if you're treating your son this way, how are we to believe that you are going to treat us better? You're going to keep us safe? Clearly no, right? It's a no. This man is nuts, and it's such a shame. And I think Harry should just focus on his family, because I know he has a big heart and hopes of reuniting with his family and whatever. But with William, I think now he just has to say, you know what, I'm done with these people. Let me just focus on my wife and my other kids. This is my family. Because clearly these other idiots don't care about him at all, or his safety, or his children's safety. Because sad. So that's what, guys, I wanted you to let know what's happening on social media. That is a discourse right now that's taking place, and people are calling him out. So as always, let me know, what do you think? Is he that, okay, we know he's just crazy or a hypocrite, but let me know your thoughts regardless. So thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. I'm Miraj, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.